Alrighty, I'm live. Hello, guys. Hopefully this feed will be better. And if it's not, please let me know. We'll give it a couple minutes. Apparently we're getting a lot of buffering in the last feed. I've been getting a lot of interference in pretty much everything. Things are just difficult for me right now, no matter what I try to do. Hi. I hope this is better. Hello. Thanks for coming back, you guys. So we have Sean and Karen and Infiniti. Not buffering. Yay! Okay, cool. So we have Sean and Karen and Leslie. Who else was there? Was that all of us? No, Willow didn't come back, did she? She popped in right at the end of the first video, and then I didn't see her pop in last time. Okay, well, anyway. We're here, the three of us. Yay! Four of us, I should say. Me and you guys. Thank you all so much for being here. Hopefully we are all in a really nice, cozy space, feeling light of heart and happy, and regardless of whatever weird things are going on, in a really good mood. Because, you know, it's all about how we react and handle stuff, right? So if this wasn't going to work, then how are we doing? We still doing okay? I want to jump right in, but at the same time, I want to give it a minute to make sure that it stays cool, and I'm not going to be doing an astral with my eyes closed, hopefully, with it acting up. Usually, even if it's buffering for you guys, it still records okay, so that's not usually a problem. All systems are go. Great. All right, guys. So let's get into a nice seated position, cross-legged. If your hair is up, take it down. I've kind of committed to not having my hair pulled back in any way, shape, or form, and just letting it be kind of wild. I think I can pull it off now. Yeah, right. Anyway, take down your hair. You might be getting really warm, so you might not want to be too layered. Or, I mean, you can always take off clothes later if you want. But I'm feeling it's going to get pretty warm. I'm actually going to shut off this one light because it's still pretty bright in here for me. Rosie, I can't have you right behind me, girlie, with your little stick leg sticking me in the back. Ah, you're so cute. I love you. I love you. I do. Okay. That's better. I need to be able to close my eyes and not see a whole bunch of light behind them. So yeah, get yourself in a nice relaxing, lit, not too bright, not too dark. You don't want it super dark either, but you know. Do some stretching for me. Twist. Twist in your, like, all the way around at your waist. Just twist all the way around. Get as tall as you can in your spine. Chin up and around. Just really twist through your core. As the description talks about, and I'll get into it now. As the description talks about, if you can't take off, if you have socks on, take them off. If you can, if your feet aren't freezing. You can actually sit with your feet pads touching. That's really good energetically because you have your feet chakras on each other, creating kind of this really cool energetic magnetic thing happening. Same with your palms. So if you put your feet together and your palms together at the same time, you can, if you're able to, you know, to do that with your hips and your legs and everything. If you're, you know, flexible enough, if you can do that. It might be uncomfortable for some people, but if you can get your feet pads together and your hands together like a namaste, and just feel that for a moment. And just start to visualize the energy going around. If you can't get your feet together for whatever reason, then just sit cross-legged and feel that energy just circulating around. Take a nice deep breath. Okay, I want everybody to please get conscious about bringing in the spirit tribe, your angelics, the dragons, the fae, Gaia, Jesus, the archangels. Say hello to everybody. Hello, 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 family. Hello, hello, family. Hello, family. Thank you for being here and for being in the homes and with all of our brothers and sisters who are with us now incarnate, who are spread about this beautiful planet that we call Gaia. Thank you for being with them and with me, my beautiful brothers and sisters of the light. Please go to their spaces now and fill their rooms and their homes with beautiful love light. Warm up their spaces and go into each and every corner of their homes, top to bottom, and let's make sure that we're filling up with love light. And everybody, I want you to feel this in your home. Just take nice deep breaths. Feel everybody coming in, being around, and just their presence lighting up your space. You are in the center of your universe, and all of these beautiful divine beings and elementals are coming in and around. So the elementals would be around your home, the fae, the different guardians that you may have that are around, and then the angelics and the dragon fae. your personal spirit tribe, your human ancestors, and your animal companions that you've had throughout your journeys. If you just want to think about this, your current life and what you're associated to with this current life, that's fine. And then you can start there and just kind of witness your different lives as if you're in a line on a bridge and you're going from one side, from one mountain to another, and you can just see this nice, long, beautiful line of your different incarnations. You don't have to get like all the details, but just notice. And then with each one of those incarnations, what is associated and attached. And you can imagine how vast and deep and strong our spirit tribes are, just from that aspect, let alone from a soul aspect in all of the different incarnations and all the different ways and realms and planets and times and dimensions. I mean, it's a lot. So feel as much of that that's comfortable for you. You can start really feeling into how deep and infinite your story, your soul story really is, and how it just keeps going and going. As we've said before, it really doesn't matter at which point it started. It's infinite, and we are all connected anyway. We are a fractal of our source. So feel all of that energy around you. Feel the love, feel the lineage, the heritage, the history, the depths in which and how deep it all goes. The more that we can acknowledge how many times we've incarnated, even to a certain degree, and then just multiply that out. You don't have to have all the details. It's not necessary. But the understanding, the awareness. The more that you do that, the closer you get, and the layers get peeled off of the separation and the amnesia of who you are, and the fear of stepping into the authenticity of who that highest soul self is that you're here to represent in this lifetime right now. Whatever that is for you right now. And getting there and saying, yes, I want that. And then truly wanting it, and not faking it, because that's not helping anybody. As the cards were saying, as our beautiful Fae were reminding us, and the Singer of Courage. Now the singers, again, And courage would be, and any singer is again an angelic. So it's the embodiment of what each of us, either the seraphim or and down to the archangels, and how we all represent a piece of that type of courage, and in bringing that energy out in every single human. At the same time, reminding you to have a light, childlike, fun-filled, silly time with it at this as you're doing all that real serious work. It's the only way. We have to be in balance. That's why I'm really open about all the silliness. It's important. So feel all of that energy. As we talk about rebirth, I want you to start imagining that you're taking a walk and it's in a rainforest. And it's misty. And you're not really on a trail, but it's easy enough to where you can walk through it. And there's trees all around and vines. And the sounds of birds and different wildlife moving around. And it is dusk. The sun has just set. And you're alone. And off in the distance, you can hear drumming and voices and singing and laughter. It's the late afternoon, early evening, where the birds are getting in, for the most part, their last squawks in. They can be really loud above you as they fly into their nests. There's a lot of rustling going around as you're walking through, and you're hearing the drums. And as you get closer, you're seeing the fire. There's a bonfire in the distance, and you can tell it's really, really big. Keep walking towards that, taking in the surroundings, knowing that you're totally safe here. Nothing is going to harm you. If you want to stop and take note of anything that you may see, any faces, any phrases you may hear, any visions, anything that may stand out as you're walking through. So I'm going to be quiet for a minute or two and just walk through this most beautiful jungle. It's a rainforest. There's still enough light. You can light up a little torch if you want, or you can decide that you can see just fine without it, whichever one you like. It can be bright in the sky as you're getting closer and closer to this fire, and just taking in the surroundings and see what comes up, okay? So just a couple minutes and we'll be closer to the bonfire. Keep walking. Okay, family, we're moving closer to the bonfire. And if you look off and up, you can see this nice big half moon creeping up through the trees and the vines. Today we're exactly at 50% moon on January the 27th. We're only a few short days away from a new month, February. And we are working more and more with these really intense energies rising, clearing and shedding and purging. So we're going to have a little celebration for all this that we have been through, acknowledging that we are in a rebirth. And celebrating our birthdays collectively together tonight. Our human birthdays, our soul birthdays, all the birthdays we've ever had. And just celebrating our lives and the fact that we can and we do come back again and again, that we've been working together for eons and forever. This eternity, this infinite time that we've all been a part of. I can't even tell you how it feels to get closer and closer to this bonfire with you, family, and being a part of all of your lives for so long. The connections that I feel with everybody are very deep. And to celebrate everybody's lives together, to acknowledge our births and yes, our deaths and our rebirths and our deaths, whether they were spiritual or physical throughout all of our lives. In one level or another, we've been through that over and over again. And it's good to remember this, because that's how we get closer to our authentic soul self, our highest aspects that we are meant to at this time. And in every moment. So get closer and closer to that bonfire. And make your way into that big area, the clearing. There's a huge bonfire. And there's people all around, and they're happy and joyous and dancing, laughing, joking, hugging, kissing, loving on each other, having a good old time. Everyone equal, everyone a part of this great big family. This is divine union with our soul family, coming together in this space intentionally, through the jungle, through the darkness, alone, stopping to look at anything that got our attention. For me, it was leaves and the trees and the vines and the insects and the dew on the plants and the flowers I could see. Taking it in and seeing the shadows in the distance and knowing I was going to get there and taking my time. Being light of heart and foot, watching where I stepped, paying attention, looking around, listening to my guides, showing me where to look and what to pay attention to as I made my way to meet with all of you. So come into this space more and more. Start taking it in. If you can visualize the different people and just their energies, and just walk around. Observe other people, other souls, what they're doing, what they look like, maybe their energy, how they make you feel. You notice you have a smile on your face as you walk through, smiling at everyone. It's happy to be here, happy to be alive, happy to be in this space, excited to again meet with family, meet again, remember, meet for the first time in this type of space. Start the spark of remembrance, of the tether, to pull on our soul family, to tap on their shoulders spiritually, to get their attention to meet with us here in a real way. Come into this space. Please, family, do me a favor and walk around until you find a nice spot that you feel good and you can sit down. Look at the fire. Know that what is burning were trees that had fallen and were no longer living. They transitioned and now they warm us in this space. Feel the heat of the fire. Let that warm you. Feel that energy. It's part of Gaia. Another death and rebirth right in front of us, warming us up, lighting our way in these moments, being connected. So family, I'm going to speak to you now as more of the aspect of what I've told you about in me being Archangel Gabriel incarnate. Hello family, this is Archangel Gabriel, and it is true that I share space with Infiniti and we are one. However, in these spaces, it is easy to tap into the pure essence of myself, and we are in fact one, but still different. There is a balance to us. While I spark the lighter, softer, more timid, but joyful child inside. This aspect, this higher aspect, as I am Archangel Gabriel, definitely am more on the serious side, you could say. And so for this reason, I want to talk to you today about changing and integrating and evolving in your physical body. If Infiniti didn't raise her vibration through different practices, she would not be able to have gotten to the point to integrate with me, Archangel Gabriel, and the vibration that I hold. It is true, any human vessel can take in an archangel. However, you have to have the vessel of the human at a certain level physically. And although her life was one of sheer misery at times physically due to energetic disturbances, the entire time I was there calibrating and helping, and she was getting used to these energies, whether she knew it or not. It was extremely intense her entire life, starting at a very, very young age. And this is because this has been in practice and in play many, many times in the past. And too much to get into now. However, what we do want to talk about at this time is how the body structure, the DNA structure within your very cells are ready to activate on a higher level in this crystalline level, the diamond side activating. So going from this darker, flatter structure that is more porous, if you will, to a denser, much more the best way to put it is just hard, but in a good way. Hard like a diamond, and refractive. Single refractive like a diamond. That is very important. And through these portals that you have been going through these energetic changes and shifts that Gaia has been going through, all of this is at a very specific time for your body to integrate with these energies that are coming in and will continue to come in. And this is why we are so adamant at this time, working so diligently, giving so many messages. Why I have come in more to the point of serious recognition, not only for Infiniti, but for hoping that more and more people can take in this information at this time, because it is very critical that you optimize your body to a point that can allow for more and more and more pure love light at any given time to radiate in and out. As Infiniti was saying earlier, she isn't allowed to, in her body, hold on to negative, dense energy for very long. It gets processed extremely quickly. And this is because the structure and the DNA and in the physical body just literally cannot hold on to it. There is too much light refracting around it. It needs to get processed. So it is very important to be cognizant, to be very mindful, to be very intentional about this within your own body, to think about this diamond structure in your body, all through your body, through all of your chakras. And so now, family, I'd like you to really think about all of your chakras at the same time. From root to crown, up and down, we are in red and orange and yellow and green and blue and indigo and violet. Push those lights and that energy out all the way around you in a 360. Tell your body, tell your energy, tell your DNA, tell every atom in your body to activate the crystalline structures, activate as we sit all together. We work off of each other's energy and our own. Push out your energy and breathe in and take in and think about all of your body structure working in alignment, activating. Think about shedding of the skin. Think about shedding of the old. Think about dropping all of the dense negative energy in and within your body. Think about doing this quicker and quicker as you move through your life and your journey every day. The more you do this, the lighter you will be. Truly, the aging process will slow down very, very, very much. There isn't much there to age as you go forward in this process. The more crystalline DNA, the more diamond reflective light that is within your body, the longer you are able to live. Quite purely. This is true. Know this for a fact. You may be getting pains lately in and within your body, aches, especially in your chest area, your ribs, your back, your lower back, your hips. The crystalline structures in your DNA family, you have to understand that they are changing everything in the structures within your body, including at the bone and joint level. The very atoms of everything in your body, including your bones, are changing, and it is a bit painful. Water, as we've said, does definitely help this, and this is why we talk about this so much. Also, if you can, if it is not too cold and you're not too tired and you can remember, to try to spend some time in moonlight as well as sunlight, of course. If it is cold, go for a walk or sit someplace where you can be comfortable, hopefully without too much cold air, and sit in the sun for at least 10 minutes or walk. Make a point once or twice a week to take a walk if you can, or sit in front of the window in moonlight. Any which way you can, get some direct moonlight. And again, water. Please drink a lot of water. Put herbs that you like. Mint and sage is our favorites. You can add a little bit of honey. It would also be good at this time to partake in more tea. And as always, family, and what you will always hear from me, Archangel Gabriel, and Infiniti, is to create. Creation is the way and the gate to your highest selves. And as you know, and as I and we have been saying for a very long time, the key is to create. So please remember, Make it a point, make it a priority. Be and get inspired. It doesn't matter what you do to create. However, I will offer you this bit of advice, something that is extremely easy and very, very inexpensive, is to get watercolor pencils and a nice stack, or as they sell now, in reams of construction paper, and do watercolor. Meditate as you do watercolor. It's nice to watch the colors blend and let your mind go. You will also be open to more creational inspiration at this time and when you're doing this. Also, have a notepad and paper next to you to take notes, because you will be getting inspiration and divinely guided ideas, and your prayers will be answered in these forms. Again, I am reminding you from our last time together in Astral, when Jesus and Gaia were with us and we were speaking at the Lunar Eclipse guided meditation and channeling that Infiniti that we facilitated. Jesus asked that you sit with him with a pen and paper, and that you ask for questions in your day to get direction in what you should do if you feel overwhelmed or a little lost. He also asked that you remember that you are spending time with him in the crystal, in your crystal, in different crystals that you may go to once you have connected with him. And at this time, we are doing a lot of work in your astral state, in your dream state. So please remember that. Please try to remember these times with him and with us in your astral state. If you have any worries, please, before you go to sleep, you may think about these things and ask for divine guidance in your sleep, and for the answers to come, and for you to know how to handle and how to proceed in your waking time. There's a lot going on right now, family. I know I'm giving you a lot of information. Also, please remember, Gaia did ask for you to spend time directly with her in meditation. She asked that you sit with her 5 to 10 minutes every single day and connect with her, connect with the land around you, connect with your ancestors, your spirit tribe. Ask for information and be divinely guided. And again, as always, I am here. I am Archangel Gabriel. I am Infiniti. We are here incarnate at your disposal. Please seek me out. Talk to me. Please do not be intimidated by these new revelations of who resides all in this vessel, but use that to your advantage at this time. We are here for a purpose all together. Yes, there is a spiritual war, but we already know we have won. We are going through the motions, and we should not let anything stop us. We are moving quickly now. We are suiting up. We are getting more diamond light refractive. We are bringing to us what we need in our lives, and things will be moving faster. Please know this. We are all here for a purpose and a reason, and together we are moving forward. Take in again this beautiful scene around this bonfire where we can feel the energy We are in a higher plane of existence here in this space altogether. We are in the future. We are in a place where we have already been and we will go again. This is to remind you to remember to feel the frequencies and the vibrations of your soul family so you can recognize them better and more and quicker without resistance as you go forward in the future. Your relationships and your connections and how you work together are supremely important going forward. And it is important as soul family, soulmates, and twin souls to, at this time, unite in spirit so you can unite in physical sooner than later. Letting go of densities and fears and pushing through in a bliss state of adventure and harmony and love. Please know that all to be true, family. Take a deep breath and feel that. Feel that from head to toe. Feel that from your vibrating scalp all the way to your vibrating toes. Feel it in your fingertips. Feel it in your heart. Feel it through and through. We are on a journey. We are traveling and we are going to unite and meet again in our reunion soon enough all together. Some of us as guides are lighting the way brighter for you all to see and get there. As healthy, as clear, as balanced, and in harmony and flow in your life and with each other as humanly possible. Again, put these advices into practice and have a lighter, easier time of it. Listen to your body, your heart, your soul. Tune in. Be intentional about connecting with your soul, about being in truth and authenticity, about deciding to see and feel what at first is not visible. Decide that things have always been there that have been overlooked, and now the curtains have been lifted and you can see them more clearly, and you will. There is much to see that has been hidden, but that is coming more and more visible to more and more people. It's a beautiful thing, a beautiful time. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for going through these intense but beautiful and definitely worthwhile transitions as time goes on. It is easy to give up and succumb to distractions and chaos. Keep focusing on what makes you happy and joyful and passionate about your own light. And the more bliss and joy and happiness you will feel, the easier it will be to hear us all speaking with you. My brother Michael would like to say a few words. Hello, family. This is Michael. Beautiful brothers and sisters, you have been working very hard, and there have been some dark spaces, and I thank you for calling me there. I have held you while you have cried, and I have told you that it is okay, and it is okay. It is more than okay, and you are more than safe. We know, and I know, that sometimes it does get very scary, and things get brought up that are painful. It is part of the process. We have talked about courage, all of us. The singer of courage, that is truly me, Archangel Michael, as you know, slaying anything that should cause you fear and giving you courage. But of course, this essence is in all of us archangels. But I am the embodiment of that, Archangel Michael. As you know, you can call upon me whenever you feel fearful, worrisome, in danger, in doubt, when you just need to feel comforted in your sorrow. I will be here for you, as I always have been. I go to my sister Gabriel and Infiniti very, very often to offer her motivation and comfort and support. Please do not think anyone is above this. And I can be in all places at once. Please do not think that you are ever, ever bothering me. We all need each other, even us archangels. We are brothers and sisters. We are a team, and we are there for each other more than you all could ever, ever imagine. But what we want you to feel, that we are all here for you, all at once, but as you need us, in the perfect moment of when you need us. And for those of you who have come to know my sister Gabriel, please know that she is so very supported, even if she is under attack. Nothing will get in her way. And the more people who listen and stand up with her, the stronger you all will be. None of this would be happening right now if she or you or we could not handle this time. And the truth of the matter is, family, the ones that are really in fear are our opposition, the ones that are trying so hard with these silly little games. Please know, family, nothing is going to stand in our way. We are going to be stronger than ever with you, through you, together. The light upon Gaia will shine brighter and brighter and brighter. Please hold these truths now more than ever. Push through the weariness, the tiredness. Yes, it is true. It will be this way. You will get used to it, just as you acclimate to any weather or any altitude. Tell yourself you're strong enough, and you are. I am here to lift you up. Thank you again for being here, my dear, beautiful brothers and sisters. I am Archangel Michael. I love you very much. Please remember how fun this serious business ought to be. and you will keep your vibration very high. And again, we all say, the key is to create, do not forget. I will see you in your astral state, and again, call on me whenever you may need. I love you. Good night. Thank you so much, my beautiful brother Michael. Again, this is Gabriel. So wonderful to hear from him, and I am so happy to be here to be able to speak for you. Okay, my beautiful family, please come back into focus, into body. Think about where you are. Remember to feel that beautiful fire. I want you to slowly stand up there at this celebration. Take a look around, look up, look around. Stretch your arms and your legs, bend over, feel the fire, feel that beautiful air. Look around. Notice the different angels, notice the fae, notice the dragon. Notice the animals all intertwined with everybody. Notice this big, beautiful party of creation here in this beautiful space. This is a beautiful soul space. Everybody as they are in their most comfortable soul essence at this moment, enjoying each other, loving each other in this space. So look around, be inspired, hopefully, to create from this space. As my brother Michael was just saying, it will help as we move forward and acclimate to our new Gaia each and every day. Anchoring in and activating. Remember, we are activating what is already there and what is ready to turn on. Diamond structures in your body, crystalline, refractive. It is real. For those of us higher and higher and higher in vibration and more, you will learn, you will see if you cut yourself, how quickly your body regenerates and how fast the cut is healed. So much quicker than it used to be. How fast hair and nails grow, how quickly you digest, how fast you realize something doesn't work for you in your body, how you react to other people so quickly in energy, all of these things. It's directly associated with your energy and the structures inside your body and how the energy works and flows within your body. That is available to any and all of us as we go forward. If you know that this is possible and you are conscious about it, you can very, very mindfully work and structure your life in this way. Decide it to be so. And it will be. Now I want you to gather yourself in this space and just start to make your way back out from the center of the bonfire area and where everybody is in this big, big, big open space, and just kind of slowly make your way to the edges and the outskirts of the opening in this space, this rainforest. And now the moon is all the way up high in the sky. Very, very, very big. And above in this clearing space, you can see dragons flying, fae flying, big bright stars, all sorts of shimmers, glitters, all over. Breathe in this beautiful scene. Take it all the way in. Nice deep breath. And know, family, you can come back to this space at any time. You can spend here and just observe or interact more. Follow your guides in this space. Get information. Lay in the clearing by the fire and just be and see who comes to you. We will be coming back as a group again. But for now, please say your goodbyes to this space. Send your love light and your gratitude for all and everyone being here and welcoming us in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, family. And now I would like you to turn and make your way back slowly through the foliage, through all of the trees and the vines. Again, look around, take in the smells and the sights and the sounds. Close your eyes within this space and just breathe in. Lift your arms up. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice deep breath again. And then slowly start to make your way back and into your body. Being mindful to remember the words of my brother Michael. Again, as we know, family, we typically have to come back into this space in a conscious way to take in and remember the messages. So again, please make time to do that. We would very greatly appreciate at this time as much interaction with any informations and energies that we are putting out on social media. At this time, it is very important that we have interaction and the sharing of information, because as we have talked about and as we know and as has been confirmed, energetically there are blockages to try to stop the messages of me, Archangel Gabriel. Obviously, this has never been easy and it never will be, but it is ultimately worth it and we need each other. So please interact as best as you can, as you are guided. Please do not let fear stop you or complacency. We need the energy opposing the opposing energy. It is very important. More and more of your brothers and sisters need to hear these messages. So please, family, as you come into body, feel into your body more and more, remembering the scenes and the feelings the visions that you got in that beautiful space that we were upon Gaia. And remember, it is time now to step up, share what you know. Do not be fearful. If I am not, you should not be either. Thank you all so very much for being here. I love you dearly. Again, this is Archangel Gabriel, Infiniti, your astral guide, your sister, always with you. Remember, you can talk to me as the human or as the archangel in your astrals, whatever feels comfortable to you. I am here for you. I am here to help you, heal you, guide you, clear you, give you advice. Please seek me out as you are guided. And again, thank you so much for being here. I love you so, so much. And if you are of mind to meet and chat, please feel free to do so. I will be there for a few moments waiting. If not, that is fine. Please come back tomorrow or later and offer your comments, and I will get back to you then. Again, thank you so much for being here. Please feel in your body the activated crystalline structures that we worked on, and drink lots of water, and rest as needed, and push through as needed again. Thank you. Take your time to get back into body, to open your eyes if you feel like doing so, or stay in the space and you may go to sleep if you're not already there. Thank you so much. I love you. At 1:08:30 when I opened my eyes and looked at the at the time on the feed, 1:08:30. Imagine that, so many 8s and 3s. Oh my goodness. Oh, at 7:59, Jonas Joe said your live streams are so relaxing. Good, they're meant to be. That's the way we want them. Healing, clearing, relaxing. Everybody has so much stress and density and so much that we're working on. This is a space that we can come and just let go and get really loosey-goosey and feel really good. That's the goal, amongst other things. But thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate that. Whew. It is 8:25 here in the Pacific. All right, 8:26 here in the Pacific. That's fun. So I will give it just a few more seconds or a minute or whatever to see if anybody comes back. I'm going to eat some chocolate. I don't want to turn on the light because it feels really nice in here. And it's not nearly as dark as it looks on camera. My birdie. Jonas, hey there. Hi. Hey, look at that. It's 8:27 on the 27th. We're at 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 22 seconds in with 2 people and 2 likes. Not the greatest numbers in the world, but whatever. I mean, as far as big numbers go, really cool numbers, though. So it's same time for you. Oh, you're in Oregon. Oh, very cool. Oh, I want to go to Oregon. Oh, you feel relaxed too. Sorry, guys. Just heard my cat making some noises. Karen says, I feel relaxed too. Thank you, Infiniti. You're so welcome. Thank you. I thought for sure that everybody was going to be passed out, but we tried to keep that one not too I don't know. Sometimes there's just ones that there's so much kind of visually going on, it's difficult for people to come back or to not get too tired. So we've tried to keep these last few, I guess, at a minimum visually, to try to keep people from going too deep in that space, but that happens anyway. You are so welcome, everybody. So I guess with that said, I'm going to say good night and thank you guys for being here. I hope that you guys are feeling great. Have beautiful sleep tonight. Please come back or tonight or tomorrow. Let me know how that astral felt for you. Maybe after a sleep cycle, if anything came up. Please don't forget to listen to it again and do what was suggested that you do with these different with the different things. Meditating with Gaia, sitting with Jesus, bringing in Michael, things like this, calling upon me in whichever way that you may want to, all these different things. Okay, you guys? And again, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, comment. Again, my stuff is getting really censored and blocked, so the more interaction I get on stuff, the more people will see it. And that's what it's about. All right, guys. I love you, love you, love you. You have 2 watching and 3 likes. I see 2 and 2. So that's cool. Hi, kitty. Yes, good night and bye for now. Mwah. Love you, love you, love you guys. Have a wonderful night. Namaste, infinite love, light, and blessings. Don't forget the key is to create. And I love you already. Over and out, you guys. Mwah. Bye.